Hey guys, Crumbs here. This is another installment in the Slayer Monster series. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and let's get moving. Alright, you'll probably wonder maybe why I have the map here. From 30 to 32, there's a bit of a side light so that you got to do a couple of things, and I'm not sure if this is worth it, so I'm going to test it a little bit. But at level 32 Slayer, you can fight Mogres. Alright, let's get moving. So, the way to get to Mogres is going to Fury Ring Code AIQ or teleporting to Port Sarim and running south. But, before we can do that, we have to do something else first. In order to fight Mogres, you have to talk to Skippy down at Mud Skipper Point once you're there, and he'll tell you how to fight them. And you have to go through the lore activity and so on. I won't cover that here. If you've done Kenneth's Concerns, you can hunt them with fishing explosives, super fishing explosives, or if you have the explosive shaker or the super explosive shaker on your tool belt, then you can hunt them. So if you were going to do that, we would go here. Fishing explosive is explosive shaker 50k, or fishing explosives are 60 coins each, just depends. So for one lot I can save myself 10k to buy the explosive shaker, or we'd have to buy these vials one at a time, throw them in one at a time. So it just depends on what you want to do. I mean, to be fair, you most likely be doing things with the explosives and so on seldom, unless you like really get really into slaying Mogres. And I mean, you won't be able to get XP towards Slayer unless they're assigned as a task anyway. So this might be a level activity for you to try out and then move on from. It just depends. Some people get really into that stuff. They drop a lot of seeds. Seeds, raw fish, a lot of seeds and raw fish, it looks like. Crunchy Claw token, that's a tertiary drop. That's an uncommon, which is used, the wiki says, given to Nung to exchange for a baby giant crab, which was apparently a summoning skill thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, you go back to him. You'll run into him in the Freeing Pirate Pete quests in the section of Recipe for Disaster. That's been a long time ago for that. But to get to Mogres, after you're done with all that stuff, you would just run down here to Mud Skipper Point, past Thurgo's hut, and basically all the stuff that's here, past all that stuff. So you want to go here. Forlorn boot. Funny. Alrighty, so I forgot there was a hidey hole over here. There should be. Here we go. Explode! Ominous fishing spot. This is what we want to do. Then the Mogre will appear. Oh, it says I'm too close. Smart. Oop. How far away do you need to stand? Okay, let's try over here. Yeah! Boom! And it says, accusing me of knocking over the fishies. Then we knock them over. Other than the fishing explosive, you don't need equipment at all. This is starting to get irritating. Smash me, and you can get him once you bleed him. If you get him to follow you, it increases the damage. Now they're noted. Raw swordfish, nice. And yeah, I mean, this is getting really irritating. I would actually recommend, based on this little fiasco, that you bring a mage weapon or a ranged weapon to fight Mogres. That way you'd be able to stay out of range, so you can just keep tossing things into the spot to get them to come out and fight you. Cause I mean, as far as also good drops, they're like what it's like whatever. This is very irritating to me. All right. Yeah, he's getting injured like that, and then he's out. And the raw swordfish again. Let's see if they're worth anything. Ah, 398. I mean, if you could stack them up as noted, I don't know why it's doing that. If it does it on its own volition. Oh, okay. So it just depends. You can either get the raw swordfish one at a time, where it's unnoted, or 2 to 5 at a time, or however many, but they're noted. So it's basically you would need to stand, I would say, about 5 to 8 spaces away to use the fishing potion thing. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like these are very good for drops either. I mean, it's not as if I was going to say, I killed 20,000 of these, and then I saw whether or not they were good for drops. It's just like, if you need raw fish, you can probably just go catch the fish, you know. Alright. That'll be it for this one. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Keep on going with your RuneScape journey and your life journey too. We will catch you all in the next one. See ya!